So look what I caught in my backyard, a tiny Pokemon. I mean, it really does look like a real life Pokemon, but this is a mole that's been tearing my yard up. But I can never hurt this little guy. Now, moles are amazing animals, and the reason that they're digging all these tunnels in your yard is because these tunnels act as traps for worms and other bugs for the moles to eat. Because moles cannot survive 24 hours without food, they need to eat at least 12 earthworms a day. That's a lot of food for this small animal. And yes, I know I said that this little guy has been tearing up my yard, but they have to eat their own body weight in worms and insects every day. So they will remove all the pests from your yard. Plus, the tunnels are good for the soil and for soil drainage. Now, to keep up with all the food that they need to eat, they actually have a toxin in their saliva that can paralyze the food that they catch. And they store the living food underground, and they have been known to keep over 1,000 earthworms paralyzed and ready to eat. And before eating the earthworms, they squeeze them with their paws to remove all the dirt out of the worm's guts. So a lot of people think that moles don't have eyes, but they do. They actually have tiny little eyes under their fur. That's why you can't see them. And a lot of people think that moles can't see, but they can see, but they do have poor vision and they're colorblind. Now, this doesn't matter because they spend almost all their time underground in the dark, so they use their amazing sense of smell and touch to get around and find food. Another amazing fact about moles is that they have between 2 to 6 babies, and after 1 month of being alive, they are on their own. And the moles only live about 4 years. That's a pretty short life. I know a lot of people see moles as a problem, but they really are an amazing animal. They're one of the few mammals that are able to live in higher levels of carbon dioxide because their blood cells have a special form of hemoglobin, so moles can reuse the air that they breathe and they can survive in low oxygen environments like the burrows they live in. Alright, so if you're trying to remove the moles from your yard, I understand, but just know that there's better options than killing the moles. You can treat your yard and you can get rid of all their food, and then they'll have to leave the area, or you could set live traps and then just relocate them. Alright, it's time to let this little guy go. I don't mind him living in my yard. He doesn't cause too many problems, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.